Welcome back, trainers, and we have some new information regarding the content for May. So we're going to go ahead and go over that. We have a new Gigantamax. We have a new Dynamax Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and spoil it. It's going to be Corviknight, but we have a few things to talk about when it comes to that. And let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm going to go out there and put out a bunch of mossy lures at my local mall and see how many apples I can get and how rare they're actually going to be. And I'll make a video on that. So make sure you have notifications on so you can stay up to date. But with that said, let's go ahead and hop right into this here. So for May, let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. We're going to be seeing Gigantamax Machamp, Mega Kangaskhan, and then Dynamax Suicune. We already went over that Suicune stuff, so let's go ahead and keep on going here. Max battles that you may see throughout the whole month of May. So you're going to see Charmander, Pidove, Krigagonal, Wooloo, and Phalanx. These are going to just fluctuate from April 28th until May 5th. And then through May 5th through the 12th of May, you're going to see Bulbasaur, Machop, Beldum, and Grookey. Now, this is exactly why I told you to maybe not power up that many Dynamax Machamps, okay? Because we're going to be seeing Gigantamax Machamp, right? All right, moving on here. Dynamax Pokemon appear in max battles throughout the month or throughout Might and Mastery. So just different times here. Ghastly, Chansey. This is going to be from May 12th until the 19th. Ghastly, Chansey, Drillbur, Darumaka, and Phalanx. If there's anything that you want to get out of this, I guess you can go for Chanseys. If you need more Drillbur candy, you definitely want a good Drillbur or Excadrill because that doesn't have a Gigantamax. You can get more XL candy for Ghastly or more candy in general because we have a Gigantamax. And then from May 19th until the 26th, we're going to be seeing yet again another new Dynamax Pokemon. So we're going to see Squirtle, Krabby, and Sableye. So that's a new one. And then Beldum. You're definitely going to want Beldums so you can do that super effective psychic damage to Gigantamax Machamp. Although we do have a plethora of Pokemon that can actually counter Gigantamax Machamp, so we do have that to consider. As far as Sableye being useful for anything, not really so much. It'll be fun for lower tier Pokemon to take out, like, I don't know, whatever weak Dynamax Pokemon you're going to go up against. But you simply just want to use Gengar Dynamax or Gengar Gigantamax or just anything else because it doesn't really reach a high combat power or get that strong. Still pretty cool. Moving it on here, we're going to see from May 26th until June 2nd, we're going to see Ghastly, Pidove, and then the new addition, another one, we have Rookity. So again, this is going to be a great addition here. The unfortunate part is there's no shiny, as well as you're going to be seeing a Gigantamax in the future. When are they going to release Gigantamax Corviknight? We do not know, but that is something to consider. So make sure you have that in the back of your mind. And then Phalanx, of course. And then Dynamax Pokemon will be taking over the power spots for the hour each week. So you're going to see May 5th, Grookey, May 12th, Ghastly, May 19th, Sableye. Now, the cool thing about Sableye, I suppose, is collecting the shiny Dynamax version of it. Doesn't have a Gigantamax, so go nuts. And then Rookity on the 26th of May. So that's going to be from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. So May 26th, mark your calendars. I know that's like a month away, but you're definitely going to want to get out there and get that one for sure. As it does have a Gigantamax, it's still going to be pretty cool to have it as a Dynamax as well. Again, we do not know when they're going to release the Gigantamax form. Moving it on here, Mega Raids. We're going to see Mega Houndoom from May 1st until the 12th, Mega Gyarados from May 12th until the 25th, and Mega Altaria from May 25th until June 3rd. And then you're going to see Shadow Regirock in the raids as well, May 4th until June 4th. Okay, so if you're looking for that, there you go. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the events that we do have lined up here. All right, so from May 2nd until May 7th, we're going to see Growing Up. And then on May 3rd, you're going to see Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day. If you want to do that, Mega Kangaskhan is good in the main series games, but in the Pokemon Go, it's really kind of useless, to be honest with you. May 10th until the 18th, Crown Clash is another event there. May 10th until the 11th, you're going to see Dynamax Suicune in the max battles, and then it'll be in there a little bit longer after that as well, just not for those particular times and being at every single power spot. And then on May 11th, you're going to see a May Community Day. That's going to be a new Pokemon. Leave your predictions down below. May 14th until the 18th, you're going to see Crown Clash Takeover. So we already been over the fact that we're going to be seeing the Nidoking and Nidoqueen with the crowns, as well as the new King Gambit being introduced, which is going to require you to rate it up, right? May 17th, you're going to see Shadow Raid Day. And then May 21st, you're going to see until the 27th, Final Strike, Go Battle Week. So, Go Battle stuff if you're into that. Broken, busted, garbage. Still love battling, but still bad. I got a lot of videos for battling coming up, so stay tuned for those. I seen you people asking, where are your battle videos? Don't worry, I got them lined up. I have like 2 made. I just need to do the commentary. May 25th, or 24th, you're going to see May Community Day Classic. And then finally, May 25th, did I say 25th last time? May 24th, May Classic Community Day. And then May 25th, my gosh, you're going to see Gigantamax Machamp Day, Battle Day, okay? So that's going to be from 2 to 5 p.m. So we're a month away from getting Gigantamax Machamp, but it's still worth kind of holding off on powering things up. Moving it on here, raid hours, you're going to be seeing Tapu Fini on May 7th, Uxie from May 4th until the 21st for whatever reason. Oh, okay, yeah, those are the Lake Trio. All right, so all the Lake Trio are going to be at the same time from May 14th until May 21st. So you have Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf, of course. And then Tapu Bull is going to be there from on May 28th. So there you go. And that's going to be from 6 until 7 p.m. for those. And then moving it on here for the 5-star raids, raid bosses will appear at 10 a.m. on these dates. So you're going to see Tapu Fini from May 1st until May 12th, Uxie, and Mesprit and Azelf from May 12th until the 25th, and then Tapu Bull from May 26th until June 3rd. We're getting into summertime. Finally, it's summertime. Another year gone by. I think time just keeps going faster and faster as you get older. It's insane. It's insane. All right, spotlight hours. You're going to see Furfrou on May 6th. That's going to be ×2 candy. Not bad, I guess, if you're looking for a shiny. And then May 13th, you're going to see Sandygast. That's going to be ×2 transfer candy. And then on May 20th, you're going to see Poochyena. That's going to be ×2 XP for evolving. And then finally, the best one, of course, Grottle, which is going to be May 27th, and that's going to be ×2 candy for catching. There's no special bonuses for Grottle, so it's just going to be your standard stuff. That Morlul was just so OP. I had the weather boost. We had the ×2 for that hour. That Pokemon gives you more in general. I had a star piece on. I had the auto catcher using Ultra Balls. It was just insane. I gained so much Stardust, and I wasn't even going as hard as possible, and I was getting that much. All right, so I'm just going to throw up really quick why I don't power up my Machamps, or a Dynamax Machamp, and I'm waiting for Gigantamax, because I have a good 23 of them, or at least good, like, 19 of them powered up for particular leagues. I've only got 1 maxed out, but that's besides the point. So I'll definitely be maxing out those Gigantamax when we do get them. So there is your information. Most notable things here, I'm going to have to say, are going to be the introduction of Sableye, of course, and then Rookidee. That's going to be pretty awesome. And then, of course, Gigantamax Machamp, but those are all going to be at a way later time. As far as Rookidee, again, I'm going to say definitely worth the investment. It's definitely going to be a solid Pokemon, but just remember we're going to be getting a Gigantamax. And when it comes to Sableye, that's strictly going to be a shiny hunting one, because there's really going to be no reason for you to actually want to power one up, because, again, the combat power just doesn't reach that high. And even if you were going up against something that was, say, weak to Dark or Ghost, and you had Sableye maxed out, you're better off using one of your Gigantamax Pokemon that are just doing neutral damage, because you're just going to do more than what the Sableye is anyways because of that low combat power. But there you have it, folks. Just wanted to drop that information really quick before I go out and do my grind to see how many apples I can get. I heard it's really annoying and very lure-oriented. So we went over really quick. I just want to talk about this. In my last video, we kind of overlooked what they said. For the bonuses, the apples are going to be appearing more frequently at the Pokestops. More frequently at the Pokestops for this event. Bonuses. This isn't something that's going to stick, where after this event with the apple thing, the sweet event, you're going to be able to... So the event's over, you go and put a couple of mossy lures down. Those apples are not going to be spawning like they were during the event. So you need to take advantage of it right now. So they're going to really make them extremely rare. And as far as going out in the wild and finding them, I've heard reports that forget it. They're extremely rare. Again, we'll probably see events in the future. We still have 2 more evolutions for it that they haven't released yet. So you have to keep that in mind as well. Anyways, with that said, Thank you for stopping by, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.